Morning. Dun, dun, dun. That was a good one. A good one. Who got it? Who took that long right there? I had 2 long signals. I fired them. Whoa, vicious. And so first tape reads 69 and 63.25. If you zoom out just a little bit. Cell signals on a 30-second chart, but I'm not taking them because the 2 minute is straight up in the air and it just reached the prayer swing. So now we're seeing if we hit towards the next one because we made it through the VWAP. So what I'm waiting for is what do they do with the VWAP, right? Do they bounce it or run it right through? So I am not taking the cell signals on the 30-second chart because of the 2 minute chart still being bullish. Position one to the upside. And I have several cell signals on my 30-second chart. Um, no, nope. BAH 68s. Um, litany of yellow tape on the 15 minute at 15 minute white. Just cleared all the 5 minute off of 5 minute blue. Okay, 2 minute just got in order. Now we've got the snake mouth on the 5 minute. Hmm. It was definitely a good no short because that would have smoked you like a pack of cigarettes. Oh, we got a long signal going on around here. What would that make it? Hmm. 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 think I waited too long on that one. 45-minute is still in order. Or back in order, I guess. I guess we could say. Yeah, I fucked up, missed that one. 71.25 is the target. Damn it. I waited too long. Look at that. 71.25 Prince. Shkabink. That's a double top. This is draw your low to low on your 2 minute, and then that's where we're at. Double top into decision. Double top into decision in first position. 2 minute. 15-minute. Yucko bucko. Snucko. All right, 2 minute major decision. Now, here's the deal on that 2 minute. See where that blue bar starts. You're watching 69. If you're taking the first green overtakes red, here it is. That might be worth a little shindig here. 69, 69.50. Sorry about that. 67 entry. I don't know if you would have ever been filled. I'm just kind of drawing it out. But you do have a nice green overtakes red at 67 with a 64.50 stop. And then it would put you at 69.50, 72, 74.50, 77. I am not in the trade. I don't even know if we would have been filled. Looking at the larger time frames here, uh, chop and like on the 45 minute, we're right in the middle of it, right? If you take this one down here, we're in the middle of it. So if we go to the larger time frame, we're outside narrow range. Oops. Okay, and what I'm watching is 613150. 61. That's not the right number. 6031. I got to fix that. 603150. That's my over under. So where that comes from is again this low right here, and then if we broke down to the bottom, I would be watching the bottom of this order block, okay, which is 5900. Now let me just say this: if the president decides to bomb Okay. Um, it's going to 5900. It's going to 5800. It's going to 5700. Okay. I want to point that out. I hope everybody understands how this works, right? It's going 5600, 5500, 5377, 5332, probably in a matter of seconds. Right. That's why he's not bombing, right? Because his pocketbook is more important than the lives, right? Going to the 4 hour. We've got this conundrum that it has to fix as we're getting more and more narrow. Which way is it going to go from here? Down to the 15-minute. All right. The 20 is below the 200 and trying to hook upwards, right? So the question is, which way do they move the 20? What's the easiest way for the algorithms to move the 20? Up or down, above or below the 200? Well, we don't know. It's going to tell us. So that's what we're waiting for. And notice on the 15-minute chart, we're just right in the middle of nothing. I mean, the edges are here. And here. And so we're right in the middle of them. Nada. I see a failed attempt at a higher high. And so we're seeing if it if it holds or not. Do we go below 64 or not? I'm not asking it as a question. I'm asking the market that actual question. Mancini 67. We have news in 20 seconds, folks. 8:30 a.m. Here we go. Retail sales and import and export prices. Industrial production at 9:15. Business inventories and housing market at 10 a.m. Here we go. Lock in. Okay, the very first move was up, right? So let's see what they do with it, because it was literally like 20 contracts and that was it. Nah, like 40 contracts. Okay, start taking profit. Start taking profit. Ugh, I missed it. It didn't fill me. Okay, first target is 62. No fill for me. Got out of I got way too far out of range. Got into the VWAP. First initial move was up. Let's see what they do with this area right up here at about the 67 Mancini. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. Five-minute snake mouth had to get filled. 5-minute blue touch. Want it. You swept the leg on the 30-second chart. You're looking good. Oh, oh boy. It was supposed to fall already. Mm-hmm. 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 That 45 white, Joey, is that where that came from? Where are you getting that from? Right. Juan Pablo Garcia, thanks for the sub. Um, where's Batman? Folks, there's going to be so many better trades than this nonsense right here.
Oh, I
Where's,
get what you're saying.
wait,
I got it from here, guy.
there,
Wink. No, 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 no.
there he
Why won't you
is.
listen to me?
All right, let's check out the other shirt that I got for I don't know if you guys saw the shirt I was wearing yesterday, but it was Stitch. All right, if you swept the leg, 64.25, you're starting to take your profit here at 62.25, 62.75, whichever one you're picking. 64.75 was a sweep of the leg, but I am not in any of this business. There is oops, a GBI on the 2 minute chart. Okay. However, it didn't now let's say that this bar closed down here, I'd be much more apt to take a short. But because it closed above the VWAP and all these bars are closing above the VWAP, you are susceptible to risk. We're chilling, folks. This would be looking at longs, right? And maybe not even looking at longs, right? Because look at every moving average is within what, 6 points, 7 points? Come on, that's 0.01%. That's come on, relax, everybody. Look, here's the deal. We want something like this. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. We want something like this. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Right. This is chop. This one's nice. Want it, want it, want it. Oh, I would have taken this short instead of this big one, though. Look at this one right here. Added right there. Boom. 725. Boom. Or 59 stop. Shkabink. 4R. 3R, excuse me. Oh, okay. Now, all right. Now, why you got to go and do that, love, huh? Now, why you got to go and do that, love, huh? Um, I have to take that one. 65.50 add. And the stop is 67.75. Yes, I know that I'm on the VWAP. Uh-oh. Yeah, they got me on that one. Nice and fucking red. Nice. I did not put a target there. I don't know why I did that. I entered at 67.25. Okay. And the target is supposed to be 68.25. I didn't put that 67.25 in there. Why would it do that? That's really weird. It's going to 61 to stop me out. $66 exit of 64.50. But it's going straight down. On the 5-minute, it shows where it's going. And I'll see you guys tomorrow if that stops. That's going to be it for me. 66 is the target on this 64.50 ad. Why is there another 67.50 exit there? Why does it keep doing that? Why does it keep doing that? Okay, look, so it got rid of the 67.50. So my targets are 70.50 and 72.50. But the 5-minute says we're going straight to 60.50. Unfortunately. It's gonna do it for me, folks. Hope everybody had a good day. And that's gonna do it if I hit my stop. I will be out of here. Jorted right into the fucking VWAP after I told myself don't fucking do that. Nice. And then I bought with my stop right fucking there. Here it comes. And this is gonna be the end of it, guys. I'll see you. Peace.